up, neighbors? I am coming in with a video because y'all saw the wig that I bought, right? I actually want to crochet my hair with the braids. That was like the one I made in the wig. Yeah, I know I'm looking a little rough, but get this, y'all. I got some hair to even run my hands through. And this is what? Month what? I got my hair cut off in November, so this is month November. We're gonna have to count and start using fingers. Yep. So November to now is November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. This is month 7. And y'all, my hair has really grown. And it's like this because I had a band around it, so it was pushed up in my little half pony tail. So I want to do my crochet braids, but I want to do them myself. And I have been watching many videos, you guys, on how I can do this with fine hair, being that my hair is not thick enough and it won't hold my braid. Plus, y'all, I can't braid anyway. I could braid everybody else's hair, but I can't do my own hair. I can't braid my own hair. See, let's see. I'm trying, but it just don't work for me, y'all. See that? I don't know how to braid. So I'm going to go with the rubber band method. I'm gonna try to do one cornrow. But I don't think it's going to work, y'all. So this is the length of my cornrows on my hair versus me doing it on somebody else's head. This is not a cornrow. I cannot braid my own hair. And like I told y'all once before, my hands don't fit right in my head. It's like I'm opposite of what I'm doing on somebody else's head. And I know I'm looking crazy, and I done said that several times, but y'all, my hair is super soft. And as soon as y'all see that, right? So yeah, it's super soft. So I think I'm gonna go with the rubber band method. And I am going to get started, and I will take you guys on the journey with me. But I know this is going to be a long video, so I am going to get started. And I'll see y'all when I get my parting as well as my rubber band method down, okay? So with that, I'll see y'all in a minute, okay? I told you guys I'll be back. Once I did my foundation for my crochet. Y'all, I'm sorry. I just got into it and I couldn't just stop. But y'all know I told you guys that I cannot braid my own hair. As far as braiding somebody else's hair or putting styles in their hair, I can do. But I just can't do it on my hair. Again, like I said, my hands don't work right on my own head. But I was looking at a lot of YouTube channels, and I got this idea, being that my hair, I have a TWA, teeny weeny afro. I said I'm going to put rubber bands and make my own cornrows by rubber banding my loose hair into rubber bands going all the way back. If you guys can see that. And I'm already almost at midpoint of what I'm doing. But I just wanted you guys to see. I just got a rubber band connected to the next rubber band and so forth on the way back. And I just did big 4 rubber band cornrows going back, just so I could get the hair through. And y'all, so far it's in there. It's not coming out. I done pulled it out, you know, because I'm hoping, okay, my hair is not too short like a lot of people that I saw how they was doing theirs. And I didn't want to go all across my head and do the plaits or do the rubber bands all the way around for like box braids. So I did this method right here, connecting rubber bands together so I have a foundation or a base to hold my locks. And y'all, these are the same type of braids that I made my wig out of right here. And let me tell you guys, these are exactly the same braids. Now, mind you, I showed you guys how I made my braid wig, right? When I put it on and I got it like I wanted it, I thought it was perfect. It was okay. It was good enough for me to wear out and about. But the combs that was in the band that I used, or the hair net or the crochet net that I used, it had the 3 combs in it. So after I put all my braids in and put on the wig, I realized that the combs was pulling and hurting my hair. When I did try to use the stocking cap method on it, it was pulling. So what I did was took the wig and got my seam ripper and took out the combs. The first 2 combs came out pretty much basic, easy. Why, y'all, after all this work I have done, that 3rd comb that I took out, it ripped my whole net, y'all. And I'm like, what the devil? It left a hole about this big in the net. And maybe like 5, 6 plaits fell out of it. And I was like, oh my gracious. So y'all, I ruined that whole wig that I had done. Spent the time, and that was like a, I'm going to say a off and on about a week process. Because, you know, I was busy exercising, doing my thing, and wasn't thinking about the wig at that time. So that Friday I came home and I just finished it. So it's like, really? Y'all, and I was so upset, I ain't even gonna lie, that the wig that I had bought prior, I was telling y'all that I had got from June. When I messed up that braid wig, I just went ahead and took all the crochet plaits out of them, or braids out of them, box braids. And I just went on and took them out, and the loop is still there. So these are the braids that I'm actually putting in my hair now. And I will come back and show you guys the finished process. But this is how it's looking so far, you guys. And I think it's turning out so good. And you see all that right there? Yeah, those are connecting, joining rubber bands. And even though I should have put some type of gel or edge control on my hair to lay it down, I really didn't think about it. I was just like, okay, I threw some leave-in conditioner in it and brushed my hair and combed it out. So I'm going to just do my rubber band method. I didn't think about making it straight until I actually went around these edges and put some edge control around there so it'll look neat. But as far as the ponytail or the pigtails, or however you want to call them, poof balls that I use, they starting to come up, and I see that I'm going to have to either entwine them in my interlocking, like this one right here, and I got one in the back, y'all, that it will not stay. It's like my hair is so fine, the rubber band wouldn't even stay. And so now I'm going to show y'all one. See, I had to tighten that rubber band so tight and then plait this. Now I got to intertwine this into this braid here. But I'm saving that for last. And I hope y'all can see that. See that little plait right there? The rubber band keeps sliding out. And if I keep moving, it's going to slide out. But that hair is so fine back there. And it's like, man, what do I do with fine hair? And I'm assuming that's why when I did get my hair crocheted, that they actually had to put weave to make it stay, because my hair is so fine. And it will not hold braids on its own without the weave. So I said, I'm going to try this method. And y'all, this is my first time ever doing crochet on my hair. So y'all bear with me, okay? So this is a first time for me. And it is pretty easy once you get started. So that's why I'm this far up already. So I will come back and give y'all a finished look of how it turned out for me. And with that, I am going to go and try to finish. But I just wanted to come in and tell you guys the foundation part that I put on it was the rubber band method. If you have a TWA, Okay, that works fine with me and for me. I don't know about other people, but for me it works just fine. So now that I know that, y'all, I might be doing other options, get me, instead of just spending money on these wigs and trying to make these wigs knowing that I hate that band around my head. So we gonna see more hair options, y'all, coming your way. So let me get back to doing what I'm doing, and I will come back in a few minutes. Okay, with that, I'm gonna say peace. I told y'all neighbors I would be right back once I finish this. Y'all, I think it turned out so pretty versus how my wig turned out, y'all. Let me give y'all a 360, okay? And you see I had to put a little shine on because I'm thinking I'm cute, okay? Now, this is the back of it. Well, this is the side. This is the back. This is the other side. And where I got stuck, y'all, was how I did my formation of my rubber bands in my head. I went straight back, so it was no definite part of which side I was going to flip it on, if I was going to flip it. But then I did not take in account of the crochet. So I had to go a different route. So let me show y'all how I tried to do the front or the top of my head. Can y'all see that? See right there? And y'all know I got my cowlick right there on both sides. So I try to use my edge control to put to slick those hairs back. But y'all having fine hair and doing this, why the rubber band kept coming out my hair? But I got it, y'all. I got it now. Let me take it down. Let me take this down so y'all can see the full effect of it, how it's supposed to lay. Okay, this is what I am working with, y'all, and I think I did an okay job for my first time on my own head, y'all. And I'm loving this style. I am loving the way that I can literally crochet. So of course, like I told you guys, I am going to be trying different hair options. I'm talking about the bouncy curls, the afros. I'm going to be doing it because it wasn't as hard as I thought. And going to the beauty salon to get your hair done, and they charging you $75 to $80 to do your crochet for you. Oh man, I'm just in awe, y'all, that I actually did this myself, and it's in there. It's not going anywhere. It's not coming out, y'all. I'm just in awe. And then versus how tight the beauty salon do it versus how I know the effect of how tight to put it in my own head is a plus, because I don't have to come home and take no ibuprofen for a headache because they done braided it too tight or braided it down too tight just to do the crochet. Oh, y'all, I am loving this. Look at it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's not heavy because it's the same hair that I had on my wig. And once I thinned that wig out, I told you guys that it felt like if I would have went to the hair salon. I can move my head. It's not too heavy. I don't have a headache. It's not too tight. So I am going to be trying different styles of this crochet, y'all. I'm loving it. I truly am. But I wanted to come in and show you guys the end result of how it turned out. And y'all, literally, I've been cleaning up, doing stuff, stopping or whatnot. I started this hair process around, I'm going to say 12ish, and doing everything in between, stopping and all that. It was like a 3-hour thing. But if I was going to do this on my head, if I was home with nothing to do, y'all, this would be like a 45 to an hour job. with the foundation of the hair as well as crocheting it in. Now that I know what I'm doing, you know, I'm looking and it's like, dang, that could have been done an easier way. I could have did that a different way. And now that I see the trials and errors of doing my own hair, you know what I'm saying? And that amount of time, now going through those trials and those errors, I could do it in a faster time and still look good. Because I literally know what I'm doing now, y'all. Oh. And y'all, again, I'm loving my hair. I think it turned out good versus me trying to make a wig out of trying to make my braid wig. And you know, it probably was a blessing that the wig tore up. And y'all, you can still see that I still got scalp. You know, it don't look too full like the wig. And then putting on the wig, y'all, I'm loving it. I am. And I can't even name all the YouTubers that I have looked at, but thank y'all for y'all suggestions. Thank y'all for making it so easy. And you know, they got easy tutorials out there, step by step, for beginners, this, that. Y'all, YouTube is a web or a vice of information that is actually helpful. So with that, I am going to end this video, and I'm going to say, if I have anybody new coming to my channel for the first time, thank you guys for the support of coming in and clicking on. But do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, just in case I do something different. You'll be the first to see it. As well as my old neighbors, thank you for your continuing support. Thank you for continuing to share my video as well as leave comments. I thank you guys for your advice. I thank you, neighbors. I thank you. And with that, I am going to end this video because it may be a little long. But I am going to say, y'all, stay blessed, stay faithful, stay hopeful, and most of all, remember to remain humble. And with that, neighbors, make sure you tell your neighbor about your new neighbor. That's me, okay? So with that, I'm going to say peace.